Hi there, my name is Leroy Garcia Jr. I'm part of the YouTube channel Set in Stone. Normally on our YouTube channel we do a little bit more of comedic acts and obviously the podcast, our short skits, the belt, everything else. I am starting a new series called Quote of the Week. It's just going to be a hard cut, filmed in my room, filmed by an iPhone series. I'm not going to put any little gags or really humor into any of this. I want this to be a series that people can come to and relate to and just feel good about and, discuss on the comments section and just really elaborate on this. So there's not going to be any cuts. If I mess up, it's all going to be on camera. I just want all of me onto the camera, and I want what I've been going through in the week and the quotes that I relate to of that week, and sometimes you guys will relate to them too. And I want us to discuss them and elaborate on them. As you can see here, I have my notes. I've been recording notes for a long time, and finally want to share these with you. So let's get straight into it. These are the quotes of the week. This is week number 1. Who knows how many weeks we're going to get started on, but let's just start off strong. So our first quote is, "Hearts and thoughts, they fade away." This quote is by Pearl Jam on the song "Elderly Woman Sitting Behind the Counter in a Small Town." Personally, I'm a big fan of Pearl Jam, so when I was listening to this song, almost every time I listen to this song, it makes me feel a type of way. Basically, what he's saying in this song, Eddie Vedder, when he says hearts and thoughts, they fade away, basically, he's talking about how love isn't always going to last. So if you're in a relationship right now and you don't feel like it's going to last, then end it. If you recently got broken up with and you're feeling kind of sad or depressed, remember that all this pain and all your love for this person will slowly fade away. Even though it's a depressing thought, it's good in the long run. It's nice to not have that feeling as deep as you once did for a person. Not to say that you will never love them again, because there are many people that I had to step away from that I love personally. I still love to this day. But it's nice to think that it gets better in the end. So I really do enjoy that quote. Our second quote says, "Do not do the things that you dread." This one's by Sam Welch, my ceramics teacher. Sam Welch is a very, very wonderful guy. Always says the great things. Always has a smile on his face, and tries to make other people happy. He also has been through some past experiences which have gone sour for him, and some that have went well for him. So, in this quote, he says, "Do not do the things that you dread." Basically saying, if you hate something, then stop doing it. Don't force yourself to do something that you don't enjoy when you could be doing something better. Just remember that. Remember, if you're doing something like a sport that you don't enjoy, let's say you don't enjoy basketball, but you would rather be, I don't know, writing a book, listening to music, reading a book, playing video games, playing football, just hanging out with your friends, skateboarding, anything. Do it. Don't force yourself to do something that you don't love. And for our last quote, "The tigers of wrath are wiser than the horses of instruction. Expect poison from the standing water." William Blake, Proverbs of Hell. I've had this poem on my mind for a long time. This is just a little excerpt from it, but it's a very powerful poem. I highly suggest you guys read it. I'll provide a link to it on poets.org. What this poem is basically talking about, and especially this excerpt, is you need to stay woke. You need to stay alert. Because there are people who will cross you. There are things that will happen. And you just don't expect it. So always expect the unexpected. But doesn't mean you have to be worried all the time. Just be happy. Be excited. Just keep your eyes open. And the rest will come to you. This has been Quotes of the Week, number 1. I hope you all are having a wonderful week. I hope next week will be a wonderful week too. Stay happy. Stay positive. And this is Lee. And this has been Set in Stone.